What's up, y'all? Just felt like making a video today, which is pretty rare. Also, I have like 1.5 billion other things to do, so maybe this is just me procrastinating. But anyway, a few of you had asked for a car tour, so I thought that might be something fun to do. I am here in South Carolina for the summer, and man, is it hot. So I don't venture outside much, but when I do, it's to show off my car. Oh yes. So it's a 99 Mercedes C230 compressor. That means it's supercharged. Bumper, what are you, what, get, stay. No, stay. Yes, there you go. Stay. There you go. You know, it's an older car. It's got some issues. I'll talk about those. But ultimately, it's pretty darn great. I get like up to the mid 30s in highway miles per gallon, and then I don't know, maybe 18 city, 18 to 23, something like that. Different people report different results with these cars. But yeah, like I said, you know, as an older car, it's got some issues. Like you just saw, the bumper's like trying to fall off, but I'm not gonna let it do that anytime soon. The mirrors. They're supposed to be able to collapse, but the things that hold them in place have failed to work. So duct tape, but I got the fancy racing duct tape, so that makes everything okay. I put this blanket with well, it's got mustaches and hats and all kinds of manly stuff in the back because the speaker grills, with the sun beating down on them, they were plastic and they just like shattered. So yeah, I covered that up. And then over here, you'll see my backup light is entirely covered in electrical tape. That's because it would like slide that way and then start jiggling around, and then I have to push it back into place. And one day I pushed it back into place and it broke into like 2 billion little pieces. So it's entirely electrical tape now. Got my fancy schmancy parking permit. Let's see, what else? What else is wrong with this car? For real though, it can do 0 to 60 in like 5 seconds. So to get in the car, you press the button. Oh, by the way, this is the only like key I have that can start the car. I'm like the 4th owner of this thing, and yeah, like it has keys to open the car. Let's see if I can get this out with one hand. Ah, there it is. I can open the car with this, and I have another one of those. But if the battery ever dies, I am so screwed because then I won't be able to start the car. And it's like $140 to get another one of these. Yeah, I clicked the unlocky button. There's also a panic button, but my alarm is disconnected because you see, when I lock the car, it might or might not lock. Yeah, the back door doesn't lock, so you gotta open the car and lock it yourself. And yeah, if you open the car and it's already locked, the alarm would go off. So they disconnected that. There was actually a wire dangling down below there, but I taped it into place. I think you can see it right there. Yep. And yeah, so the lights will start flashing. You just hit the lock button again and it stops. This is one funny thing about it. It's got the one big windshield wiper. That's very amusing to some people. All right, so let's get in here. Let's get in here. Let's see, what do we got? This vent is all busted up. It's not okay. This air vent is semi-okay. This one's not. This piece of paper right here came with the car. That one's the only one that's okay. I also feature more of the racing tape on the inside because this outer part of the handle on every door will come flying off if you grab it the right way. So I've got more of that tape there. I've got fancy schmancy seat control, which is nice. The headrest doesn't work on this one. And on this one over here, if you tilt the seat back, it will not come up. It will not come up, and you've got to like squirt control, what is it called? Contact cleaner in there and just pray for days, and eventually it'll come up, but it takes a long time. So yeah, if someone decides to tilt the seat back and they like tilt it all the way back, it turns from a 4-seater car into a 2-seater car real fast. Let's see. Let's look down here real quick. Over there, we've got the gas pedal. I actually don't know what that does. I never use it. Parking brake. Why am I even showing you all this? Oh, this is something funny. You want to pop the hood? It's like right here. And then, oh my goodness, what happened? Nothing happened. Until you look right here. Right here, there's a little thingy. And you pull the little thingy and voila. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I've only ever had one real problem with this car, okay? And that was that the ignition coil, one of the ignition coils was bad. So I'd be driving around and just randomly lose acceleration, the car would start spluttering, and it would be bad. So I opened it up and I found that I had 2 in there, right? Okay, 2. And one was an old German one, okay? And the other was a new Chinese one. And I'll give you one guess as to which one was the bad one. Don't put Chinese parts in your car, just don't do it. What do you say we start this sucker up and see how it sounds? I happen to think it sounds pretty. All right, so you take the key, put it in. Starts up nice and good. For real? Shut up. Listen to this. You hear that supercharger kick in? Anyway, let's see, what else is there in here? Oh, I got more tape up there because that was breaking into little pieces. Here's my fancy schmancy phone mount. It just goes click, and then you just go click, 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 click. Although it does like make a ton of noise, like that's not cool. I actually really don't like that. Got a sunroof. I actually don't open it though because it'll open up nicely, but then it doesn't like to close. It does, but you just have to like do it a lot. That didn't make any sense, but whatever. I don't feel the need to explain that to you. Oh, here's another problem. This thing, when it gets dark, just starts like buzzing. I don't know why, don't know what it's trying to do. These buttons are supposed to be programmable, like to open your garage door or something. But yeah, this thing starts buzzing like heck. Thankfully, I have music on like all the time. Otherwise, it would annoy the crap out of me. Got these glamour mirrors. Oh, look at us. We're so pretty. I don't even know what this button does. That's supposed to be for the backlight, but the backlight doesn't work. Hey, I've just found something else in my car that doesn't work. That's cool. If you press this button, okay, to like circulate the air in the car, it will stick in. And you have to take a knife under here and pry it off. And the worst part is, if you don't do that, when you turn the car off, the air conditioning will, or the fans will kick back in after a minute. They'll just be going with the car off. It is the weirdest thing. Maybe my car's possessed. That's entirely possible, actually. I got a little mirror control down here. All the window controls are down here too. That really throws some people off. Obviously, I replaced my shifter with an 8-ball, which doesn't even fit, but hey, duct tape. And I am now living the life because I got a jam cable to keep in my car because I like have several, but I use them all like inside for various purposes. And you know, I just needed one to keep in my car, so I did. I got one. Let's see, what do I got in here? License? No, I don't keep my license there. My registration, I keep in there, obviously. And then, in case of emergency, I keep the SOG team leader, 5-inch blade, full tang. Pretty awesome. Maybe you noticed my Firehouse Subs tag down here. I've been working there over the summer. It's a pretty good deal. Car came with this. I'm pretty pleased with it. It's good. It's real good. That button turns off traction control, which means I get even better acceleration, so obviously I always have that off. This button's pretty cool. If you bring up the headrest back there, this button will knock them back down. Yes. Oh, let's see what we got in here. Let's see what we got. We got some business cards. We got some glasses. We got this thingy, which I got at Target for like $2. We got a tire pressure gauge. We got some parking tickets. We got some duct tape because I always need the duct tape. Found this massive lens cap. That's Caesar's head. And here's my old gear shifter, which was undoubtedly less classy. It actually didn't fit either, really. It just wanted to come off. Yeah, I've actually got three tape. I have 3 tape. I've got the racing checker things. I've got friction tape, which is like $10 a roll, but if you need it, you need it, and it does what it does very well. And then we got electrical tape, which is always the bomb. Let's see what's in the back. All right, so in the back, I keep a toolkit, which is just a cheap one from Walmart. I think it was like $30 for all this. But I can't tell you how many times it's come in handy. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's like so good. It's so good. Keep some tissues back here, because the only thing worse than needing to poop or pee while on the road is needing to blow your nose and not having a nose blowing apparatus known as a tissue. I think we got an extra. There are tissues in there. Let's see, this little thing comes down here with, oh my gosh, oh gosh, cup holders. All right, that's super cool. I feel like I'm forgetting something in here. Oh, there's a little thing for you. Look at that. 298,773 miles on this car, and it is running strong. And when I start the car, it's like, you should have gotten this thing maintenance 6,000 miles ago. And I'm like, I did, what are you talking about? Man, I need to clean my mats. They're getting dirty. By the way, I have some bumper stickers, because I like bumper stickers. And hey, I'm gonna launch a new program. If you'd like to sponsor a bumper sticker, I will put an eBay wish list in the description of this video. And if you buy me a bumper sticker and send it to me, one of the ones I want, I will give your channel a massive shout out. Or your social media site of your choice, whatever. I'm telling you guys, you should send me some bumper stickers. I think that's about it though. This thing is beat up, dinged up. The camera's very, very nice in portraying it, I'm sure, but this is by no means an overly pretty car. But I love it. I love it to death. And I'll only ever sell it if I have to, because it is bae. All right, I got to go because my camera's whining at me. Probably need some new batteries or something. But thanks you for watching. Just thought I'd make a casual vlog video for once, so hope you liked it. Same out.